The report on the operations of provincial councils prepared by the Subcommittee on Constitutional Reforms was presented to the Constitutional Assembly this morning.
The report of the subcommittee, which was appointed by the Steering Committee of the Constitutional Assembly to inquire the links between Parliament and provincial councils, is thus presented. We have presented the reports of 7 subcommittees to the House. We have made an allocation to obtain the views of the MPs on the 9th of January.
I only hope that before we discuss it in full in this assembly, that draft interim report also can be looked into, changes made if necessary, and tabled in this assembly.
Joint opposition MPs inform us the reports that were submitted to the steering committee do not contain any other view.
Some reports contain minority opinions. Yesterday, a group noted that though they have come forward, the respective report was not presented. We informed them that it will be taken up on the 5th and will be postponed. It will be presented on the 9th, and when the steering committee meets, a decision will be made.
We are having discussions with all political parties. In fact, we were happy to have a discussion yesterday with His Excellency President Rajapaksa, former president of this country, and some of his colleagues. We are endeavoring to make everyone understand the need to forge a constitution on the basis of a consensus with the maximum participation of all political parties and people who live in this country.
Yesterday, former President Mahinda Rajapaksa and the group called on the Prime Minister and held a discussion on a number of issues. The opposition leader was also present and we had a fruitful discussion. There is no reason for panic.
So these xenophobic forces suddenly are raising their head and is trying to create unnecessary racial tension in the country. This is, all of us responsible leaders will have to realize that we have a mandate, and we have to fulfill that mandate, but in trying to fulfill that mandate, we need to carry the entire country with us, no doubt. But in the meantime, this xenophobia and unnecessary fear-mongering has to also be stopped by all responsible leaders.
As the group that represents the Tamil areas, the views of the people in the north and the east must be represented. Everyone says that it has not been finalized. It will be included on the 5th or the 6th. Let us work together to solve the national issue.